Very good as Season 4 news. Everyone will get at least one Uber Unique of their choice. And why is that? Because these 4 resplendid sparks you need to craft an Uber Unique, 3 of those you're going to get for free in Season 4. And everyone will be able to get them. Well, maybe one of them is going to be super hard, but our community will help you. The first one is from the Tormented Echoes. All items dropped from Tormented Echoes will be level 925. Defeating your first Tormented Echo drops 1 Resplendid Spark as a first-time reward. This one is for everyone. So as soon as you have 25 living steel or whatever kind of summoning material reduction they did, you will be able to get Gregoire the Galvanic Saint, and boom, that's your first Resplendid Spark out of 4. And if you did read the PC Gamer article, and yes, it's stupid, you actually do have to go and read the PC Gamer article. I'll link it in the description below. There's another confirmation. Helltide is the star of Season 4, and where you help the Iron Wolves, a group of mercenaries that first appeared in Diablo 2, with cleansing demon-infested regions of Sanctuary. Good. You'll have to earn reputation with them, rewarding you with gear, boss summoning items, crafting materials, like the new tempering manuals, and last but not least, the final reward is going to be a Resplendid Spark. We're helping the Iron Wolves, and we get our second Resplendid Spark. And then the final one will drop at a location you might actually know. Where does this lead you? Uber Lilith should reward 1 Resplendid Spark per season. Someone made this post on Reddit. Currently, there's no reason to do Uber Lilith after you kill her one time. The first time you kill her, she gives you a title and a mount. Then each season, there's a journey completion step for her, but you don't need to kill her to complete the season journey. That is true, and it's completely useless. There's no reason to ever interact with Uber Lilith but personal challenge. And as a response, the community manager of Diablo, Pass Radar, you might know him from the Fireside Chats, this is the plan. It just won't be present for PTR. Pardon me, what? So we just have to go there, kill Uber Lilith, and that's done? And the best thing is, in Season 4, killing Uber Lilith will be easier than ever, because we'll have the tempering manuals to make your main attack even more dangerous. You'll have cooldown on your movement skills that you can't actually get hit by her. If you do still struggle with killing Mommy, we'll be making a Uber Lilith help group on Discord, where we do actually help you kill Uber Lilith if you do struggle. Now you thought that was everything? Ha! You're wrong. Because there's one more thing they told us in the last campfire chat. And while they're blabbering on and telling us that Diablo 4 is an SRPG and not an ARPG, and they took like 20 minutes to explain, yeah, okay. We do know that legendary items now drop for monsters that are 95 plus, right? But Uber Uniques can already drop from any monster 55 plus as a 925 item. So from World Tier 3 on, as soon as you hit World Tier 3 and all opponents are level 55, Uber Uniques will already able to drop in the overworld. And that's pretty damn amazing, because you might drop one of those Uber Uniques that you don't actually want. For me as a Necro, it's the Harlequin Crest. I know people are gonna cry, but the Harlequin Crest doesn't work for most of my builds, especially not for the summoning build. And then I would actually be able to craft myself the Ring of Starless Skies, which is insane if I disenchanted. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind, all these Uber Uniques are amazing and good, right? But they can actually drop as greater affix Uber Uniques. Greater affixes is when one of these affixes rolls 1.5 times higher. And yes, even Uber Uniques can have that, which means that the Grandfather can provide even more life. The Ring of Starless Skies, even more critical strike, and the Melted Heart of Selec can movement speed you faster than ever before, which kind of puts you down a crazy Uber Unique grinding hole if you really do want to find the perfect Uber Unique. And this does not only go for Uber Uniques, by the way. Something like the Black River that we have here can actually drop with greater affixes too. So the all ranks to corpse skills, the Fueled by Death, the Hood Flash, all of this can roll higher. Same goes for the Ring of Sacrilegious Souls, so even more corpse skills on that one. Whatever you can imagine can actually drop with greater affixes. Now, is this necessary if you do actually want to kill Uber Lilith, for example, or do the tier 200 of the pit? Yes, you might actually need greater affixes. Why is that? Coming back to the PC Gamer article, there's an update on the pit. Monsters in the pit will exceed level 199. Blizzard says it found some aspects of the pit were a little bit too easy. And that is true. As soon as we hit level 100, or on the test realm started on level 100, we put on some tempering manuals, we pushed to tier 100, and after that, the difficulty didn't spike anymore. What they want to do right now is that there's still 200 levels of the pit, but minions will go over level 199. So 130 and 160 of the pit, probably going to put them to 200 something and 211, 15, whatsoever. The minions are going to get even higher level. And this will mean for the pit that you'll probably not be in these 4 to 6 minute time to spare to skip additional tiers and go actually deeper, unless you're actually having good gear and you might have these greater affixes on other gear. So that there is actually a grind involved or a reason to even get them, because before it was kind of like, but like have them or not, I could beat tier 200 of the pit anyways, which is good, I think. Maybe bad for the casuals. And to give you a feeling for Uber Lilith now, let's just shoot her really quick with my season 3 character. It's a Bone Spear one with Army of the Dead to boost the damage even further, so I don't have any kind of barrier running. This is the maximum movement speed character. It's not even made to kill Uber Lilith. It's just made to be zooming through the gauntlet and get the best times possible. And yet still, if you have Uber Lilith dropping on your head and you activate Army of the Dead and then you curse her and you throw your Bone Spears and then you dash to as your refill, and you're still getting her absolutely obliterated. And considering that my season 3 character is vastly weaker than what my season 4 character is, and that this character isn't even made to kill Uber Lilith, and yet we're here getting her obliterated. The hardest part is still her phase 2, where you have to avoid the fireballs. But look how fast I am. look how fast I'm running, because I'm actually the maximum movement speeded out character. One sad part is that you can't actually skip her second phase anymore. So what you used to do is you used to like curse her and then dash and get all the bonuses. And if you do enough damage, you stop her from summoning any kind of blood baboozles and whatsoever. Well, this is kind of over, right? So we kind of now have to always deal with this. But due to being so incredibly fast, I can finally outrun this. I mean, this might be my character for the gauntlet, right? But still is actually a very fun character to kind of play, right? Because, well, for this respective challenge with the fireballs, my gauntlet character is uniquely equipped. Since else I would be just getting booped by this and I would die. Now, fat last avoidance, run a bit more. He's gonna come over, we dash, we kill her, and we're done. And she does the blood thingy where she goes boop, 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 Uber Lilith. That's what you do for one resplendid spark. Ta-da. See, I haven't even cared about killing her at all this season. I just did this for you, so you get a feeling for it. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Is this something you're going to do for Resplendid Spark? If you're looking for the Season 4 theme and mechanic, there it is. And already the new level method with Season 4, we got you covered. Enjoy.